about the lack of availability of transplantable organs. Kristopher is a brave individual, a courageous individual, and a strong individual. He's also a nice guy. I was walking with him for the last hour. And so, the next individual that I would like to call to the podium is an individual who I've had the opportunity to work closely with as we've been planning this portion of Kristophers' journey. He's contributed countless numbers of hours, time, and efforts towards making this event possible. And so I hope that you'll join me in congratulating and thanking Kristophers' manager, Mr. George Marcello.
Thank you, Buzz. First of all, I want to introduce the team that's helping Chris along the way. To my right is Kelly, and that's Chris's dad. Can you give a round of applause? And beside Kelly is Assistant Road Manager Billy Beatty. Can you also give a round? I also want to thank your school for arranging a wonderful reception, one that I know Chris is going to cherish for a very long time. That was a pretty cool entrance, wasn't it, Chris? It's actually one of his favorite songs, too, right? We Are the Champions. What I also want to do is I want all the walkers that walk today with Chris this afternoon to please stand up and give him a round of applause for walking successfully. You guys have been terrific. You know, at the beginning, they said that if we were going to visit schools, that people would not be, students like yourselves, would not be receptive to this issue, because it is kind of a yucky subject. You know, nobody wants to think about what's going to happen to them after they die. It's a yucky subject, you know. But what I can see in this auditorium today, and the reception that Chris has got, it's not a yucky subject, right? No. What do we think about organ and tissue donations? Do we support it? Your school, along with hundreds of other schools right across our beautiful country, are supporting organ and tissue donations. Together, we are going to address this shortage. Together, the country is going to hear the youth. Do you understand that? The youth, because the youth is going to become the voice of our country. Does everybody agree? Presently, Canada has one of the lowest rates in the world. We're going to change that. We're going to get Canada to the top. Canada's going to have the highest rate of organ tissue donation soon. And we're going to hope every student here is going to think about signing that donor card, and then when the time's right, when you find the right time, discuss this wish with your family. is a very sensitive issue. Find the right time. Talk to mom and dad, family, even your friends, how important this issue is to you. I want to also add a very sad note, and this is part of the reality. Yesterday at Turner Fenton Secondary or Vocational School in Brampton, we made a little prayer for an 8-month-old baby. His name was Joshua Masses. He was suffering with the same disease that Kristopher suffered with, biliary atresia. And he was very, very yellow at 8 months old. And his family approached me to make a prayer for their baby because they were hoping for a liver transplant to save his life. I have the unfortunate task to announce that young Joshua passed away last night. And the family told me the news this morning. And I promised that I was going to announce that to the students here at Bayview Secondary School. We're praying that young Joshua is finding his way to heaven. We're also going to pray that we're not going to lose anybody else, especially when they're that young. And that's why I'm proud, along with many others, to be part of the Kristophers Wish campaign, so that we can go from community to community to make this very important announcement, so Chris can bring this very important message to everyone right across the country. Terry Fox had a dream when he first started his campaign. His dream was for every Canadian to donate $1 so that we can find a cure for cancer. Kristopher has a similar dream. His dream is to hopefully inspire every Canadian so that they become an organ donor. And if that happens, we can save the nearly 4,000 Canadians that are presently on the waiting list. I want to thank Peel Regional Police Department for offering an excellent police escort. Are they here today? No, they probably had some busy. Please give them a round of applause. And all the staff, the students that are here present, please give yourselves a round of applause for taking part in an important Well, when you reach 18, then you're able to sign your donor card with your consent. But if you're under 18, what we're urging students to do is to discuss the wish with their families so that they know your wish. And, like I said earlier, find the right time, and talk to them about your wish. And we're going to be providing your school with a lot of donor cards, and we have them in 12 different languages so that you can bring the donor cards home to mom and dad, okay?
Guys, I urge you to please take the opportunity to ask questions. This is once in a lifetime opportunity. Pass them. How did you get recognized?
How did Chris get recognized?
Yeah, how did you get recognized? Like what?
To Richmond Hill?
How did he meet you?
So how did you start walking?
Okay, well, when I met Chris in Sarnia, he expressed a wish to me that one day he wanted to carry the torch that he's been carrying across Canada, and he wanted me to be his road manager, and that was a few years ago. And after checking with his family if it was okay, with his doctor, and with his school, they all were behind him. So on January 8th, it was his big kickoff from his hometown Sarnia, and that was day one. And we're going to be going throughout the whole country for the next 320 odd days. Oh, and Sarnia does have a nickname. I don't know if you people the students here are familiar about where Sarnia is. That's the home of Mike Weir, the famous golfer. Now, Sarnia has a nickname for Chris, and it's the little engine that can and will.
Woo!
Next question, come in.
Do you plan to go outside of Canada, like the States or Europe?
I'm sorry?
Do you plan to go outside of Canada for your wish?
Do you plan to go outside of Canada to accomplish your wish?
Well, first we've got to worry about Canada. What we're hoping is that what Chris is doing is going to gain international attention. We've already got calls from many states, Washington, California, Texas, and they know about Kristophers Wish. I even got a call from Saudi Arabia one morning, and they know about Kristophers Wish. So we're hoping as he's moving along that more and more countries will hear about it. And one day, well, right now, Chris he's got a beeper with him. And that beeper, we're all praying and hoping that beeper will go off, not by false alarm. One time he tricked his dad. And his dad almost got a heart attack. We're hoping it really goes off and he gets the call so he can get his transplant. And he can do a lot more things like play hockey and a whole bunch of other things. And then, yeah, I think we will have plans to probably take him to other countries and maybe do similar tricks. Yeah, it's very possible. Great.
While on your journey, how was Christopher?
While on his journey, how is Christopher taking his education?
Well, I'm sort of taking correspondence and over the computer and webcam, and I have to write a journal every day, so yeah.
I think Amanda had a question. Can you tell us more about your illness?
Well, I was born with a disease called biliary atresia. It's a disease that on the liver, I was born without any of those tubes. I think it's called ductwork or whatever. And I was born without a common bile duct. And then they found out that I needed a liver right away. one of the surgeries that kept me alive. And then for the past 13 years, I've had 20 major operations to keep me alive. And every 3 weeks, I used to go in for surgery to have these, I had varicose veins, these big blood vessels in my throat. And I go in every 3 weeks to get a band. And if they bust, I could like bleed to death, but it hasn't yet, so hoping I'll never. Now it stops, and I'm just waiting for my call to go in and get another scar. Something unusual.
Is this the best school you've ever been to?
It's the very best.
Oh, good. Yes. I'm sorry? What keeps you so positive?
All the students.
Dino's. Sorry.
Oh, they do. Every day. I don't mind.
The question was, do you have females asking for a hug often, every day? You really need to write down those tips for me, man. You're good.
I think cops have more good tips than I do.
Sorry?
I said I think cops have more good tips than I do.
Thanks. Narrow down a question. What are your future plans and goals? Sorry.
Well, my two things. One, I want to be a surgeon, and I want to be a famous hockey player.
Carol. Who's your favorite player on the Leafs?
Well, it was Cujo, but, hey! Well, it's, Tydomi and Sundin.
Kim. Sandy? Sorry, what was that? How much longer do you have to wait for a transplant? How much longer do you have to wait for a transplant?
I think it was 2-3 weeks ago. My doctor walked with me in St. Thomas, and he said the kid that was first on the list, he got his liver 3 weeks ago, and they said I could get it at any time. But you know how doctors say that, like, because last time they said I was first on the list, and they said I'd get in about 3 weeks. 3 years has been gone by, and I still haven't got it yet. But I'm hoping in about a month or two.
Any more questions, guys? Natasha? Guys? Lisa? Sorry. If you get your transplant in a month or two, are you going to continue walking?
Well, not because I have to be in the hospital for, I think, and then I'll have like recovery for like 3 months. And then my brother, Robert, he finished the walk. No, he's gonna walk back, and then me and him will finish it together.
Who was the question, sorry? Karen. When's your birthday?
It's April 29th. This is Saskatchewan.
Is that April 29th?
Yeah.
April 29th. April 29th. April When you get the phone call, what hospital will you go to?
Well, I'll be going to London, Sick Kids. It's about like 2 hours from here. So, yeah.
Question over there? No? Are you seeing any hands? Sorry?
No. Oh, I don't have my CD players. I can't. No, it's alright.
I have no idea what the question was.
She wanted me to sing a song.
She wants to sing a song?
She wanted me to sing a
Oh,
song.
why don't you?
No,
Come on, man. Okay, I'll sing along with you.
okay, you can go first.
Sorry?
You can go first.
They don't want me to sing. This is you, man. Okay, think about it.
Okay, help.
Yes, yeah. They want a hug. It's a hug break. That's right, it's a hug break. I think we have about 7 or 8 minutes. Yes. Guys, please.
How many kilometers do you think you're going to be walking by the end of the trip?
How many kilometers do you think you're going to be walking by the end of the trip?
I think about 2,000 to 3,000. Well, it depends on the weather. Yesterday I walked, I think, about 10K. And, sorry. But I usually walk about 5 to 10K a day. It depends how the weather is and depends how I feel. So. And I usually walk after. Well, I wanted to run. I wasn't allowed.
Oh yeah? You want to run? How about that? I don't run up the stairs, this guy wants to run across Canada. Yes. How long did you train?
I didn't.
You didn't? Why? Come on, show us flex for us.
No,
Come on, flex.
I'm weak.
You can't be weaker than I am, trust me.
I know.
I challenge you to an arm wrestle. Let's take a couple more questions, then we'll arm wrestle. Jasmine, what's the best part of your campaign?
Well, it's mostly the schools and your enthusiasm, like this, and yeah. Two more, swimming and the girls.
Now we know why they don't release women losers. Yes, question. Where's your family? Are they walking with you across Canada?
Well, my dad is obviously. Well, he's not walking. He should drive. But I have my brother and sister, mom and I'm gonna be walking it. They're just gonna be coming on off and on until headed to Saskatchewan and all that. But My brother will be walking me at the hospital.
Still have time for questions, guys. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Any questions, questions, questions? You guys are getting nervous. I'm probably going to lose.
He's probably waiting until he wants to answer more questions because he's too chicken.
How about that? Okay, any questions that will not make him insult me? Any other questions at all? Yes, question? I'm so excited. Any other questions? We're setting up the table. Tisha! Oh, no, her. Sorry. What's your favorite car in the whole wide world?
Car? Nice wheels.
Okay, they're setting up the table. Now I'm getting nervous. Okay. Any last questions? Wow. I'm sweating. Tisha. Do you play any sports right now?
Well, I'm not out right now, but, well, I was not before because of my liver. I wasn't allowed, they canceled me for playing any rough sports. But I used to play hockey, football, basketball,